so he's making everything perfect.
Aren't you the nicest guy in the world? I'm coming back again. As many times as you'd like. You saying anything yet? Or you wait after?
Yeah, wait till after.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. What a nice crowd we have here today. And I just said to Jason's wife, aren't you glad it's over? She goes, yeah. Not as much as he is, trust me. Trust me. You know, all I saw on this thing down here was upon penalty of perjury, and then I was going to say, I thought it said penalty of death. I'm like, what? What kind of an oath of office are you taking here? But it is my pleasure. I appreciate the fact that Jason has asked me to come and to swear him in. I was reminded as I left the office I was to swear him in, not swear at him. And I wouldn't do that, but it is my pleasure. So Jason, if you will raise your right hand and then repeat after me. Or actually, you can answer, I'll get you to repeat. I, Jason L. McCoy.
I, Jason L. McCoy.
Solemnly swear.
Solemnly swear.
And sincerely affirm.
And sincerely affirm.
That you will faithfully discharge.
That I will faithfully discharge.
According to law.
According to law.
The duties of Mayor of the Town of Vernon.
The duties of Mayor of the Town of Vernon.
To the best of my abilities.
To the best of my abilities.
Effective November 9th, 2009.
Effective Monday, November 9th, 2009.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Upon penalty or perjury.
Upon penalty or perjury.
I now pronounce you the mayor of the city of the Town of Vernon. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Governor. I really wanted to thank the governor for coming today and supporting me, but supporting the community. If it wasn't for Governor Rell, the things that we're able to do in this community, we wouldn't be able to do those, deliver those services, support the people, keep the taxes under control. I mean, without the governor, I probably wouldn't have been able to fulfill my promises of lower taxes, safer streets, and better schools. The taxpayers in town and the voters in town sent me back along with my council and the Board of Education because we delivered results over the last 2 years. In the last 2 years, though, things have changed. I remember back in October when the governor had called me along with a few other mayors from around the state, and she told us what was happening in the state. The tax receipts were down, that the revenue sharing was going to be a problem, and she brought us in because she wanted to know what our ideas were on how to increase revenue for the state, how to cut costs, and what our thoughts and beliefs were. We had a serious and frank discussion. Luckily, in this community, we had already begun on that process of reducing spending, of controlling the size and growth of the government. We had a lot of support here in this community from our department heads working closely with the folks at the Board of Education, and we were able to deliver the services without affecting things in this community because we had prepared ahead of time. But we all know right now, as things are, they're going to get much worse. But I feel confident that we're going to be able to handle those problems. I know that there's going to be less revenue here, and we're going to have to handle things that we didn't have to handle before. And I'm telling you, back in October, it was like one of those little bottles where they put the snow in there and you shake it up and the snow goes like this. Everything changed, and it's continued to change. And we're gonna handle that the best we can in the next 2 years. We're going to deliver services like we've been delivering services, and we're gonna make things as positive as we possibly can. I thank you all for allowing me to serve as your mayor. I also want to thank my family and friends for all the support that they've given me. Diane Wheelock, who always does such a great job, she says, I got flowers for your wife as well as for the governor, so make sure you present them to him. So, honey, come up. Governor, would you like to say a few words? Is it good? No? That's perfect. It's perfect. Can only get yourself in trouble, right?
He looked at me when he said we're going to have less revenue.
We know we're all prepared, and you're doing a great job, and we all appreciate it. Thank you very much.